So yesterday I was at Cambridge South for the opening of the actual station itself on the 28th of June, but it reminds me that I'm going to be here for the ceremony as well. So this is Monday the 29th of June, this is Cambridge South, it's time for me to attend the press event. The new Cambridge South station is located on the West Anglia Main Line, just south of Cambridge and Cambridge North stations respectively. There are two ways in which you can go from Cambridge South to London. Greater Anglia runs services via Bishop Stortford to London Liverpool Street, whilst Great Northern services going via Royston to head over to London King's Cross, with Thameslink services also running to St Pancras, with all three TOCs, excluding cross country, served both slow and fast services respectively. This has to be the biggest station opening by far, with £250 million invested into this station, which will not only serve the Cambridge Biomedical Campus, but also the new housing estates being built around the area. Right, just made it up to the concourse now. If I could just do a little bit of a U-turn. I think this area right over here, this is going to be like the specific area for me to like see the press event for the first time. So yeah, that'd be very fun to do. I think it's going to be starting around until like 9, so I've basically got like 15 minutes until, like 6 minutes really, until like the press event actually really starts really. So I'm literally wearing the same exact thing as I wore yesterday, except I have the top hat on me for this occasion. So we're waiting for 6 minutes then. Anyway, without further ado, time for some opening speeches.
So yeah, we just wanted to mark the occasion. Obviously, a big day for British Railways. It's a big day for Cambridge, and we do have a plaque here. And we want to say a massive thank you, of course, to the Department for Transport for putting a whole chunk of money into this site, but also some really helpful contributions from the Cambridge and Peterborough Combined Authority, AstraZeneca, and the Greater Cambridge Partnership as well. Genuinely, the partnership has made today happen. We do have a stunning gateway, preeminent campus here, and so we need a station fit for this location. We have that there, and we think the only way is up. So we want to say thank you to everybody for helping make this happen. And if I can just present this to you. Serious thing to say, which is that we would have had a bigger celebration, but we had a very difficult accident. It was Friday. The friends of the driver who simply lost his life, and a number of seriously injured people. Many of them happened. It's just across the way. So we've toned the celebration down quite right now in respect to what I do want to say is just this, which is that Jamie has said all the nuts and bolts. The railway creates connectivity. Connectivity creates growth, jobs and homes. That's what it's for. The railway spent the last 30 years desperately trying to make itself useful in very difficult organisational circumstances, which is why they've changed. But the result of the railway is to do just that, create growth, jobs and homes. So we hope, government hope, Patrick hopes that the result of this station is to create still more growth and jobs and homes for Cambridge and the surrounding area, and I've no doubt that it will be hugely successful. It's already clearly successful, it's very much this change.
The train arrived at Hudson is delayed 11:35 intensity service to Cambridge, pulling out Cambridge Mercury.
Because it's not just us that do this, it's not just the government, it's not just the government, it's the election.
No longer do you have to wait for 5 months for this station to open, because the future of Britain's railways is slowly coming closer and closer. Britain's railways are starting to get more better and more efficient than ever before. So I declare this brand new station of Cambridge South open. Welcome to Cambridge South. Express just coming up to the footbridge now.
The
If I just go over
9:39 Great
here.
Northern service to King's Lynn is delayed. This is due to a safety
Yeah, unfortunately,
inspection of the
everything
track.
as of right now
This
has just
train
been
will
delayed,
arrive
which is just very annoying.
approximately
So now that
5
I'm on board,
minutes.
like up until the footbridge, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the frequent calling pattern that is going to be at Cambridge South Station. So, as some of you know or may not know from a few days ago, at the time of filming this, Cambridge South Station is going to be getting 9 trains per hour, considering the fact that it's got like Greater Anglia, Thameslink, Great Northern, and cross-country services, and very soon it will be a part of the new East-West Rail. Who knows, there's going to be like a Cambridge East or a Cambridge West at some point in the future as a result of this. But as of right now, the frequent calling pattern, as some of you know, is getting 9 trains per hour to and from Cambridge South. So, as some of you may know, I'm just at Cambridge South Station, and if you go over here, if you go behind me over here, something I find a bit interesting over here is that the Great British Railway sign is still there. But if I continue walking down towards the platforms, we got over here this lovely little sign over here, which not only shows that the Great British Railway signage, but also like showing like the exit for the like hospitals and Bendigo campus. But it also has the Bars and Arrows National Rail logo as well. And if I go over here, look over there. Look at that train over there. It's a 379 going to King's Lynn. I say that's pretty cool. I've just been chilling at Cambridge South Railway Station. If we go over here, that is a Class 170 Turbostar for cross country, everyone's most favourite TOC. And if I go over here, we've got one of the best trains to be built in the UK, which is this, the Class 755. Now, as some of you may or may not know, the Cambridge South is going to be a huge success in my opinion. Like, I was absolutely gobsmacked by this, and the amount of cycle spaces, I was stunned. Like 1,000 cycle spaces plus a link with the Cambridge Guided Busway is just absolutely great, and I can definitely tell that it's going to be in the right direction. I just honestly think that, specifically in terms of my own context, I still think that accessibility is still a huge issue in the UK. I mean, don't get me wrong. We have lived for step-free access to all platforms, and the reason why I put step-free in quotation marks is because if I go onto the platforms, look, as soon as that train's departed, if you go onto the platforms over here, there's like no Harrington Hub, and I think what Network Rail really needs to learn from this, and I think chances are that they might learn from this in the nearby future, who knows, is that they need to install more Harrington Hubs at some stations, because the 170s, the 379s, the 387s and the 700s, they don't have level boarding, because unlike the 755s, which do have level boarding, they could just like be split outside and just like make you like board the train with absolute ease. So that is great. So yeah. And as the 379 departs heading up towards London King's Cross, that's going to be concluding my day at Cambridge South Railway Station. So overall, I say Cambridge South is an absolutely amazing station, and I can definitely tell there's going to be like renovated like to serve like the local residents and also the biomedical campus as well, which is great. And it's the first ever GBR branded station in the UK. So that's my thanks to everyone that I met yesterday and even today really. So thanks so much. I'm battling against the PA, so if I get interrupted I do apologise. So thank you so much for watching. Press subscribe and I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you where this Trainmaster will turn up in this new adventure. Goodbye.
46 Great Northern service to London King's Cross is delayed. This is due to a speed restriction.